Hey, welcome. I'm David Van, and you're watching Sooner Politics News. How's your weekend going? It's April 4th. It's Saturday, and I hope you're getting along as best you can. My best wishes to you and for your health and for all of Oklahoma that we get through this together. It has been a couple of interesting weeks, hasn't it? We've got a lot of things going on. I never would have dreamed a month ago we would be at this place today. Would you? You know, it's really unusual how all the political fights and battles that were going on just a month ago are all of a sudden the furthest thing from our concerns. Right now, we're just looking at how do we survive, how does our economy survive, and how do we get anywhere where we can do anything with this crazy kind of situation. So let's get into the stories we're covering tonight. We've got a lot of things going on, and we're going to go through them one by one, starting, of course, with, hope you're getting along. I hope you're getting... if you're sick, I hope you're getting over it. My goodness, we got so many things. So let's take them one by one, and let's not talk about the virus for a little bit. Let's start talking about some other things. You know, some things on our constitutional calendar are not going to change. We're just going to have to deal with them. And our Capitol tonight is dark. We've got... really very little going on there. They were planning for spring break back in the middle of last month, and then they pulled everybody back together again right away into that week of spring break, and they said, you know what, let's plan for the catastrophic. Let's set up a rule that allows for proxy voting. That means if your lawmaker can't get to the Capitol to vote as your representative, as the voice representing you, he can give his vote to some other politician. That's a problem. Yes, it is. Now, the fellow who presented on the floor is a man that I trust his integrity, John Echols. He's never lied to me. John's been a solid, straight shooter, and you know, it's not just me, it's with just about everybody I've talked to said that. And John says, look, we're going to pass this, and we're never going to use it. I hope he's right, and I'm sure he does too. But Governor Stitt has called everybody back to the Capitol, and Monday morning we've got to discuss some emergency funding contingencies for the things that we've got to get done now. Yes, this has set our budget back, and yes, it has shut down our economy. It's going to have an effect that probably lasts at least 2 years. Why do I say that? Because next year's budget is going to be based on the income that's generated this year. And then the income taxes that we were supposed to be collecting this spring are largely devastated. On top of that, the oil revenue. We've got one of the worst oil problems that we've had in so many years. I mean, I would have to go back to the mid to later 80s to talk about oil in this dire situation. And yes, our economy does rely on it. So we've got that condition going on, and the governor is going to be calling them in Monday morning. No, the Capitol is not going to be filled with people. I talked to John Echols about how do I get in there as a member of the press. He told me how to do it. I don't know. You know, this is one of those things where even if I can go there, I don't know that I need to go there. They're going to webcast it, and so we should follow that. So that's on the calendar.